sound like Ron Field. Yeah.
What's your price predictions for this next week? So what do you think Bitcoin's going to do this week?
This week, I mean, looking at the chart here, should we full screen this?
Yeah.
What is today? I don't have a job.
Today is Wednesday.
What is this? Yes. Every day is Wednesday to me.
How we just go with this one?
Let's go with that.
Yeah. What you think? What you think, Billy?
What's going on here?
What's your call?
We'll see.
I mean, right now we're just consolidating. You know, I can't really.
Here we go. Okay.
I can't really put a thesis out of what's going to happen unless we lose this.
Well, you could always put one out. Just
unless we
might not be right.
Well, I don't
always put one out.
I can't say it's going to go up. You know, because I don't know. You'll know these levels right here give you confirmation of what's about to happen. If we lose this blue demand zone right here, this daily support, we're most likely coming down for this wick. We may see a bounce here, and then it's a retest of this lost support. You know, we could potentially reject off here, come back down, and I think 28K may be in store before continuation.
Before we go up?
If we continue if we break out here, we'll see the reaction to this supply resistance
Can I get some fancy
zone.
Madden lines?
I want some 28K Bitcoin, bro. Give me the 28K, bro.
You know where the market's going based off.
I think it's going mid-20s.
Based off confirmation of with these levels. You know, this is an important level right here. Right. If we lose it, we're coming down most likely to 28. If we pop up, we got to get past this red resistance zone. We got to get past that. Once we get past that and close above it, it's more of a telling sign that we're going to have continuation up. So right now we're just consolidating. I don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen.
That means it's alt season. So my prediction
until we lose this level or break this level, then we can say, okay, this week's looking healthy. I think we're going to just continue up, do another run. But until then, can't really put a prediction.
Yeah.
Just watch these levels right here.
I'm going.
You concur, Brandon?
Yeah. No, I see. We're consolidating. I know what he's saying between for beginners out there, the two levels that we went to. We went to 40K, which was our all-time high, and then we're coming down. We've been consolidating in this range. What 30 to 38, whatever we've been doing all week.
I mean, the all-time high was 42.
And what have we been staying between them?
We fell down to about 30.2K, and we've just been consolidating, which is
to 30,
ranging sideways movement.
All right, so we're at, what are we at, 34 or something? So by next Wednesday, I'm calling, we'll be up in the 37 range, 38. So I might buy a little bit this week. I think we're gonna go up next week with all the printers gonna be fucking running overtime. They're gonna have Secret Service dudes running on treadmills to make these things go faster to print money. So I'm gonna buy a little. I think we're gonna go up.
To another.
And same thing with Ethereum. Because we break the all-time high on a few exchanges, but it was different on a few exchanges.
To another point to that, a good, an indicator a lot of guys use is the DXY, which is the dollar. Right now we're sitting right on top of a really important level here for the DXY. This is
okay. So we're
basically usually when the DXY is pumping, Bitcoin's going down. When the DXY is coming down, Bitcoin's pumping. So right now, if you look at this level,
it's going to be coming down with all this money being printed.
This is a monthly chart, right? So this goes back all the way to 1968. And now look at this level. We got some support, resistance.
So what was that parabolic move right there? The first one.
That was
what year?
Maybe the internet bubble or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It looks like the most recent one was 2012. So that was when.
No, so
when the hell did the internet even come out?
Is that 2008? The second parabolic move? Is that 2008 to 12?
Coming in.
Okay, so that's that's all the quantitative easing. That's all the free money we gave the banks. We're about to do that again, my opinion. What I'm saying, they're about to be printing this money, giving it all away, and Bitcoin's coming back. We're going to take another run. That's just my prediction.
I mean, looking at this historic level right here, I would say this is a pretty important level. We're sitting right on top of a monthly support. If my guess is we should be bouncing on the dollar here pretty soon, which will have an impact on Bitcoin, and that impact will be down.
I'm going, and I'm just doing this at a quick glance. I think every time we had a Republican government, it was under the line. Every time we had a Democratic government, it was above the line. If you look at the year range, we're looking at Clinton in the night from 96 to 04, we're above. Bush came in, we're below. Obama came in, we're above. And now, that's Trump right there. When Trump stayed above, it looked like we came down, we tapped it and bounced back up during Trump's presidency. That's what happened. We were coming back down and bounced back up during that, right there.
So it's just a theory you're creating?
2016.
This is a theory I'm creating. This is a theory I'm coming up with out of thin fucking head. Like I said, we're Cryptardz. Like, this is just the bullshit that runs through my head.
So you're saying that...
I'm feeling like if we just go according to the... Like this Trump presidency, these past 4 years were a fucking anomaly anyway, so I wouldn't expect that to follow any kind of a pattern.
This is it.
So if we're back to a... Yeah, I think we're probably going to go back up.
Looks like a double Bart bubble. We're doing the double Bart bubble here. Looks like Bart is peeking over the wall over there with what was his name? The guy who worked for the FBI, the cocaine dealer. What was Family Home Improvement?
Oh yeah, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, yeah. It was Bart was peeking over his wall like his neighbor.
Oh, Wilson.
So the dollar Wilson Bart was at Wilson's house looking over the wall. That means the dollar's going down. I think it's going down because they're printing. They're going to be printing. So we'll see next week when we see you Cryptardz out there. We'll see who is right.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But usually, general rule of thumb is once DXY is going up, Bitcoin's coming down. If DXY is falling, Bitcoin's going up. Because you got to think, the strength of the dollar, the value of the dollar is going up. People want to be in the dollar.
Yeah.
When the price of dollars is coming down, people want to be in something else.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but I just don't see how the dollar is going to get stronger when we're going to be printing up 400 trillion more of them.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just looking at the charts.
It depends on if the people spend it, because people aren't spending money right now.
Yeah,
the amount of money being held in bank accounts is the highest it's ever been. Like everyone is just holding on to their money.
We can talk about that too. The velocity of money. I don't know anybody getting any loans, getting money. All that money's going to the banks. They print it, but that's why the stock market's going up.
But even the people that have money right now, they're just holding. There's nothing to do to spend. You can't spend your money right now. There's nothing to go spend your money on.
Bullish divergence printed on...
Bullet divergence? What?
Bullish.
Oh, I know there's a bullet divergence. You see all these militia nut jobs?
Man, that shit was crazy. And
it's all crazy. The world's crazy. That's why you need to buy Bitcoin. It's sovereign money. You own it. Not some bank. I gotta go to some bank and say, "Hey, can I take out 7,000?" Well, you gotta sign form 10 TID 10, and this form we gotta call the FBI and do a background check on you to see if you can take this money out. Suck a dick. I'm gonna transfer 14 million right now. Whoever the fuck I want. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Suck on my dick. That's what you're going to do. That's why you should be in Bitcoin, because you do whatever the hell, it's your money. No government can tell you what to do. I mean, they could try, but fuck them.
Yeah.
You have all your money in the bank, I'm going to question your IQ.
Last word with Billy? What you got, Billy?
As far as what?
What you got going on in this chart?
No, I think we pretty much went over it. These are two key levels right here to be watching. I can't really tell where it's going. Nobody does until this is either lost or that's either broken. But like I said, I'd be placing some bids here, and I think that'd be a pretty good solid spot for a bounce.
Yeah,
that sounds dope. My prediction is I think we'll consolidate here in this range between this D1 and the demand and supply zone. I think we're going to consolidate it for at least a month or two. I think we're just going to go sideways. I think we're going to have sideways action before we fall below that demand zone. I don't think we're going to break above it yet. I think we're just going to consolidate sideways and then slowly fall back down for a while, this entire year, I believe, and before we go on another parabolic run.
Another
with that,
another indicator that a lot of people keep an eye on is the 4-hour 200 moving average. If you look back, it's held up as strong support since a fucking long ass time. If you look back in time,
long ass time.
It's always held up as
the LAT
support.
Average. Long ass time, bro.
When we lose,
if you look at the LAT,
when you lose that 4-hour 200,
you're here below the RSI.
Yeah, but I mean, see, if like I was saying, if we were to buy these wicks, we'd have to lose this 4-hour 200 moving average,
which hasn't happened in a long time.
I mean, it
So I'm
has, but look
bullish.
at this. It hasn't happened since 10.7K.
Okay.
You know, look at it right here. It's fell almost.
So it's overdue.
Bounce.
So when we come crashing through, we're coming fucking crashing through like a waterfall.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be a
that's-
red river.
and
It's
that's
gonna be like
time
the
to-
fucking blood wedding.
That's time to buy. We're going to the blood wedding. We're hanging out with these barbarians, and we're waiting until they're lying on the floor bleeding, and we're gonna scoop up their gold.
That's
In this
right.
case, I'm talking about Bitcoin.
yeah.
those
So I mean,
bids.
now looking here, I'd be placing. Like I said, say you wanted to put 1,000 there, I'd maybe split it up. You know, put 500 here, 500 here, 1,000 there. We'd have to lose this 200 moving average to even get to this wick. You know, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I would just set bids and forget it, see what happens.
Set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. That's the final word with Billy, guys. It's your boys, Billy, Brandon, and Ruz. We are the Cryptardz. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below. Comment down below if you're new to the community. Let us know what's going on in you guys' head, how long you guys been trading. Let's trade some information. We'll have a Discord server up soon for you guys. So be sure to check the description down below, and we'll put a link for that. And your boys, the Cryptardz, we out.
Peace.